Bushcraft never wastes a resource. From the fire used to heat the rock oven came embers to bake my shellfish, and with this ever useful horse's hoof fungus I can now carry that fire with me. If you're living a nomadic lifestyle, it's a top labour-saving device.
We know from archaeological evidence that our ancestors made very good use of rocky outcrops and caves all over the country. They're ideal places to find shelter and also from protection against wild animals. Even in this little cave, which doesn't look very good to sleep in, there have been stone tools found. So there was evidence that people were here, and these rocks once rang to the voices of our earliest ancestors.
Using the fungus ember is a very quick way to light a fire. They can smoulder for several hours, so a large fungus could be your prehistoric firelighter for a day's trek. Hunting and gathering is a highly practical lifestyle, and even artifacts which hint at their spiritual culture involve some clever bushcraft.
At Starcar in Yorkshire, a set of what are believed to be headdresses were found, 20 of them, made from the craniums and antlers, although they're truncated, from red deer. And these materials are not brittle. A lot of people think this is a brittle material. It's anything but. So it's interesting to see how it was broken, because there is a little knack that makes it possible. What I'm trying to do is just scorch the antler. Where I scorch it, it will become brittle, and it's much more easy to break. I'm drilling one of two holes which are found at this end of the piece, and what they suggest is that this may have been fastened in some way as a headdress. Having taken the antlers off, it becomes a lot lighter. Now, what was that used for? We can only guess. But I think that there are two possibilities. One, these antlers could have been used in some means as a camouflage for somebody trying to approach close to deer and mimic their behaviour to entice them closer. Or, I think perhaps more likely, these were used as some sort of mask or adornment for dancing, perhaps some sort of religious practice. I think they were used by people who were trying to summon up the power, the masculine energy of the red deer that they saw around them, so that they could imbue themselves with its prowess.